Guys, this is Corey Chapman, and I'm here with my soulmate, my best friend, and my business partner, Amber Nicole. We're here to talk to you today about creating a conscious essential oils business. How to build your doTERRA team online. And this is a really hot topic right now. People, including ourselves, are doing really quite well building home-based businesses. Really flexible businesses. And as you know, the direct selling network marketing model is incredible. So we want to teach people how to build the same types of businesses, whether you're face-to-face or building an online essential oils business. I'm Corey Chapman. I've been a doTERRA wellness advocate since 2017, but before that, I was a controller for an accounting company. I've invested in Bitcoin, and I'm a certified financial planner. Now I'm the owner of Olau Travel Company, which is a digital media company. We work on Facebook advertising and creating email lists. I'm so pleased to be able to introduce this next person, Amber Nicole Walsh. She's a licensed massage therapist and the creator of Love Aligned Holistic Healing and Bodywork. She's been a doTERRA wellness advocate since 2011 and offers holistic health and lifestyle coaching. She's a builder, a performer, and a transformer in doTERRA. She's also a teacher.
Yes, that is what I love to do. Teach about the healing, powerful benefits of the AromaTouch technique. Let's get into talking about the business opportunity of doTERRA and how that can also change lives.
And this opportunity is great, you guys. We want to talk about how to evaluate an opportunity when that opportunity is in front of you. We're presented with opportunities all the time, most of us on a daily basis. And there are a couple of factors that we want you to take into account. The first is the company. What do they do? What do they sell? What are they about? Who are the owners? What kind of message or business ethics does the company have? We next want to look at the need. Is there a need for the product? Is it highly consumable? Are people using it on a daily basis? On a monthly basis? Are they replenishing their orders? What's the product like? What kind of product is it? Is it all natural? Is it holistic? Now, that's the things that we focused on when we got involved. Although I love the product, I was really looking at it from a business standpoint. So it was really important to understand the compensation model. And that model, we'll talk about that in a little bit. And the next is the timing. The timing of coming into a company. You don't necessarily want to join a network marketing company at the start because it might not make it. But on the other side of the Bitcoin, sometimes companies have also been around for 20 to 30 years and their time is over. The opportunity with doTERRA right now, though, is phenomenal. This is the perfect timing. We have the best plan, we have amazing leaders, we have a product that's highly consumable, and a company that actually cares. So why is doTERRA so unique? It's the largest essential oil company in the world, and it's led by its executive team with over 150 years of combined industry experience in healthcare, marketing, and business. So all their decisions are made in-house. They've been a debt-free company since they were established in 2008 with no outside funding or interest of any other form. And they have a really interesting sharing model, which is product-focused. Most network marketing opportunities will focus on the opportunity first. doTERRA being able to focus on the product first, most consumers are interested first in the product and then in the income and the business opportunity.
This also means that doTERRA has an amazing product that offers uncomparable quality, that creates a global impact, changing the lives of the farmers, the lives of the wellness advocates, and completely revolutionizing the healthcare.
When we look at doTERRA and how much it's still growing, and how powerful of a business model it is, it's incredible. It was established in 2008 and it brought its annual sales to over $1 billion in 2015. That's huge. Apple took 11 years to do that. doTERRA is also an international business. It does business all over the world and has the industry leading on retention. Do you know what retention is? It's making sure that our consumer wants to buy the product again and again and again. It's a company that is, if a company is opportunity focused, that retention doesn't happen. Another thing that we love is that it's a socially responsible company with co-impact sourcing. They will build the communities where the indigenous plants grow, rather than grow the plants somewhere else. It's incredible what they're doing for some of these cultures in Haiti. In 2017, it was ranked by Forbes as one of the top 100 best companies to work for the second year in a row.
And I think a lot of that reason is because of doTERRA's co-impact sourcing and their global impact in the world. In collaboration with our co-impact sourcing initiative with the vetiver growers and our partner distiller in Haiti, the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation has funded several projects to improve the livelihoods and the communities in Haiti. These initiatives, linked to our ongoing responsible sourcing program in Haiti, as in many other countries, are just a few examples of how the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation is making an important difference in creating sustainable long-term impacts on our partner sourcing communities. They are implanting a water system in Haiti. The region of Haiti is very vulnerable to infectious disease due to the unavailability of clean, safe drinking water, and members of these communities must walk many, many miles to access water, and it's not even that clean. With the help of doTERRA Healing Hands and co-impact sourcing, they've been able to install a water system that has an enclosed 600-foot tube, a solar-powered pump, and a steel tower with an elevated high-capacity water storage tank. So when you're choosing doTERRA, you're not only choosing a great product, but you're choosing a company that makes a massive global impact.
Hey Amber, can we talk a little bit about the middleman philosophy that doTERRA cut out? What was going on to the farmers out there? What did doTERRA do when they stepped in?
So the lives of the farmers were not particularly easy. The farmers of these indigenous lands were working very hard and very laborious jobs to grow these plants, to harvest them. And they were often being hustled by the middleman, who would take their product and pay the farmers very little. The product would then be compromised by the middleman, and then the middleman would sell the compromised product to uneducated buyers. So doTERRA has gone directly to the farmer in the indigenous land and has chosen to partner with them, paying the farmers a generous wage year-round, offering their families stability, the ability to feed and grow and go to school, and they are protecting the crops, so they're building a sustainable model.
That really does sound like a really great company to work for.
So the importance of retention. It's actually one of the main reasons that I believe in the doTERRA business model wholeheartedly. Because of network marketing, you get paid on sales volume within your team. Obviously, more is better. But when you look at a business opportunity, especially an opportunity like doTERRA, you want to look at a couple of key things. And one of them is getting paid over and over and over again. High retention means that customers love the product and will come back over and over and over again. That helps you to attract new business builders. And when the retention is 65% versus the industry average of 8%, it shows that doTERRA's powerful business model, that there's a lot of money in residual income. So you can make money from work that you put in many years ago. So less work now. It's great for business builders. That's why it's such a great company, because with amazing products people want and actually search for, we don't have to do anything. We just have to present it. The next thing we want to talk about is the need. This is another really important thing because it's actually what creates the tension. So right now, on planet Earth, 73% of the general population look to natural products to improve their health. It's the perfect time for people, and the world is finally waking up to the fact that people want to use natural products in and out and around their bodies and loved ones. 51%, by the way, of the general population have used essential oils. So a lot of people have heard about essential oils. So it's not hard to talk about them. For instance, I read an article the other day about lavender. If you have trouble sleeping, just put a couple of drops on your pillow and then you'll sleep like a baby. Or frankincense. It was used in cancer patient trials. The cancer went away. And then there was a trial that I read about peppermint. And it was a group study where they sleep-deprived people for 35 hours and then gave them some peppermint and then recorded their vitals. And their vitals were way more alert than the test group that didn't receive any. But, that's just stuff you can find anywhere. So that's why it's such an easy product to talk about. But here's the good thing though, is only 13% of the general population are actually familiar with doTERRA oils. That's a lot of people that you can go attract. So when you look at the opportunity, you're going to want to look at the sharing model. And doTERRA's product-focused sharing model is incredible because 85% of the people are just looking to save money, but 15% are looking for the business opportunity. People love the product, so they're going to doTERRA for great essential oils and essential oil products. What also sets doTERRA apart on the product side, though, is that there are different grades of essential oils. And the way they source them, they work directly with the growers. Then the growers distill their oils. And then how they actually test their oils is what sets doTERRA apart. Because they have 100% CPTG essential oils. And there's a difference between therapeutic grade and certified pure therapeutic grade.
doTERRA's quality standards for essential oils, CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade, exceeds industry standards because organic certification varies from country to country, province to province, and in the U.S. from state to state. Without an accepted standard for essential oil quality, doTERRA created and developed this rigorous testing process, calling it Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. When you see the CPTG label, you know that it's gone through a process that certifies there is no added fillers, no synthetic ingredients, no harmful contaminants in these essential oils that would reduce their efficacy.
Nobody else is going through the lengths that doTERRA did to test the oils. Some claim to be therapeutic grade, and some may be pure. But I know another article I read about lavender is there's more lavender in bottles than there actually is flowers grown on Earth. So do with that what you need. But very few companies and very few essential oils are subjected to the rigorous testing standards that doTERRA oils are. doTERRA oils are cross-tested using mass spectrometry and gastrochromatography to ensure that the extract is in its purest form and that it is potent in every single batch of its oils. They work closely with the global networks of leading essential oil chemists and growers to select the right species, and they go through rigorous testing to make sure that they're grown in ideal environments. They're carefully all the petals are carefully harvested at the right time. I saw a video once about how they harvested jasmine, for instance. The growers out there, they knew the exact time of day that each petal had to be picked. Petals are skillfully extracted by experienced distillers. Then they're subjected to chemical analysis to ensure their purity. And as a result, and these oils that doTERRA offers, without any doubt, are the best essential oils in the world right now. Grown in their indigenous land.
So what we've done so far is talk about the need for the product and the product itself. But how does the doTERRA business work? Most people have three questions that they want to ask. How much does it cost to get started?
because they know any business does have an investment portion. How do I do the business? How do you make money in it? So when you look at starting a business with doTERRA, you look at the cost of doing business. The best way that we have found to save money is by starting with an enrollment kit. There's a couple ways you can actually get started. If they just want to buy the oils, they can go to your personal wellness advocate website, or they can set themselves up as a wellness advocate or a wholesale account, which is, in my opinion, a smarter way to go because it's less expensive. There's no obligation unless you're looking to make money in the business. And then there's only a $100 PV, which is very similar to dollars. That's a monthly requirement. If you want to build this as a business and earn commissions, I think it's pretty smart. I think that's a pretty smart business model by doTERRA. You need to use the product to sell the product. You know, it's hard to be good at sharing about the product if you're not a product of the product. So when you become a wellness advocate and you enroll with a kit, you waive the one-time $35 fee that doTERRA requires if you don't enroll with a kit. So for instance, the one on the side, it's the Home Essentials kit. And you get, it's a basic kit. It's sample size. You get basic 10 most popular oils from doTERRA. But investing in a larger kit does have more benefits. And the more you're willing to invest, the more you'll save. So a Home Essentials kit will save you $500, where an oil sharing kit will save you $1,700, and a diamond kit will save you $2,500, depending on how much product you want and how serious you are about starting right away. The rule of thumb is more benefit from a bigger kit, plain and simple. And the larger a kit that you invest in, the more free product and free credits that doTERRA will give you. With a small kit, you don't really save as much other than just getting it at wholesale. But when you go at the next level, you get all these extra products. Plus, you get another $350 worth of products for free. As you go bigger in the kits, you save more and more. So you're essentially, the kit that you end up buying, you get it 3 times as many oils size for only the price of double. That's how doTERRA's model works. The more you want to save. If you want to save $600, it's just every oils kit. If you want to save $1,000, that's a diamond kit. So obviously the benefits are there. So let's talk about the offer. If you want to talk more about the benefits, we can talk after. But once you open a wholesale account, you have the option of enrolling in LRP, which is the Loyalty Rewards Program. Meaning that if you help someone also get a wholesale account, you get paid. By joining LRP, you're getting the product at wholesale, you're qualifying for commissions, and when someone comes on board with you, you get paid. I know we just spouted a bunch of information at you, but no worries. We have all this information, and we can talk to you again about it in person. Or we could send you to training videos if you'd rather learn that way. But feel free to reach out to us, and we'll help you understand the value of enrolling with a kit and joining LRP right away. We'll get into the savings a little bit more later. We know it can be confusing when you start anything new, whether it be a job or a business, whatever it may be. But we can explain it a little bit more in our private Facebook groups or through our private trainings. The biggest question when starting something new that most people ask is, how am I going to be trained? Now, firsthand, I can tell you that some people come into this business with absolutely no knowledge of the industry and how to grow the business. But doTERRA offers a training program that is second to none. Some of the leaders in doTERRA have created really duplicatable systems that are out there to find. And the importance of having people to rely on, people to bounce your questions off of, having teammates, people that have the same interests as you. Mindset is very important in this game. So what we hope to offer our teammates is 2 free books up front. The Cash Flow Quadrant, which talks about how to invest money into more time freedom instead of investing your time freedom into more money. And the 4-Hour Workweek, which is an amazing book, by Timothy Ferriss. It talks about how to create a business online and how to automate your business and how to outsource all those crappy processes that we don't want to have to do ourselves. Along with that, we offer a 14-day free trial for ClickFunnels. If you know anything about online marketing, you have to have a capture page. We can get into that more on our strategy session when you want to book one. But ClickFunnels is by far the top of the industry for creating a capture page. So we offer you a 14-day trial so that you can try it for free. Along with that, we offer the same funnel that you probably saw getting you to this webinar today. And we've found that a lot of people really love to learn from video, especially if it's short snap videos that are less than a half an hour long in very little increments. So developing a website with tons of training modules is something that has been a dream of mine to be a teacher. So if you're a member of our team, that's what we have coming in this year. But all of that can be accessed through our Healing Revolution group, Love Aligned Healing Revolution. So the training and support that doTERRA offers, there's a couple of levels that you can get into, and we can again talk on this on the strategy session. But these are just some samples on the screen of the Live, Share, Build, and Launch. These are all training courses that doTERRA offers for all wellness advocates, and if you enroll with an enrollment kit, these will come in the kit. And then as far as teaching classes, the Natural Solutions for Healthy, Empowered Living, this is just a sample of some of the class handouts that doTERRA offers to all of its wellness advocates. So, like I said, the training that doTERRA offers is by far, bar none, second to nobody. It's the best training in the industry for essential oils. And this is one of my favorite parts. How to grow your doTERRA business. This is basically duplicating your efforts in other people. And there's a lot of different ways to build your business. We noticed an area missing when we got into doTERRA. doTERRA's original model is in-person classes or one-on-one sit-downs, whether it's classes or whatnot. But Amber and myself, we decided we wanted to create an online component. So, social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, Bing, Tumblr, Ello. I mean, there's so many places for social media nowadays. And then another one is webinars, similar to this. Actually, this is a webinar. But, I mean, there's webinars on everything about how to use essential oils. What are essential oils? In fact, we have some of those too. You know? And the beauty of doTERRA is it had, having so many ways to grow your business. That's what you want. You want to grow it that way. Having a lot of different ways to grow your business shows that you're not just stuck on one. And I know that a lot of people in our organization have done basically every different type of method. So why build doTERRA? Because it gives you the opportunity to change your life and create an income. Each of us has the opportunity to create a life that we desire. And with doTERRA, you can build an abundant financial pipeline to allow yourself finally the chance to be free. I have a quote here on the screen from Bob Berg. He's an incredible network marketer. But he said that the networking model, in conjunction with a high-quality product or service, such as doTERRA in this case, it presents an unparalleled opportunity for people to thrive. That's why doTERRA grew to $1 billion in 7 years versus Apple, which took 11. That's why doTERRA has 1 million wellness advocates in 5 years. That's why doTERRA has been listed by Forbes magazine as one of the top 100 places to work for the last 3 years running. doTERRA is an amazing opportunity, and they help every single one of their advocates to learn about how to create financial freedom. Which brings us to the big question. So how do I get paid? How do I create my own financial freedom? And there's a bunch of different ways that doTERRA helps us get paid. The first way is that someone goes to your site and just orders retail, which is great, but it's not a residual stream of income. So what we like to teach people is to help others open up wholesale accounts. It doesn't mean that the person needs to build a business. It just means that they get their product for less. Every time that you help someone open up an account, you'll get a fast start bonus. It's paid on 3 levels to the person who enrolled the new person, and then their enroller, and then their enroller. So, for instance, Amber enrolled me. So for my first 60 days, Amber would get 20% of whatever products that I ordered. And then, if I pulled in somebody, I would be getting 20% of what they ordered, Amber would be making 10% of what they ordered, and then Amber's upline would be making 5%. But I would be making 20% on that new person. Do you see how that works? Basically, if you're being taught to be a good enroller, this business could be absolutely phenomenal. Some leaders actually make 6 figures just off of their fast start bonuses every month, because these fast start bonuses are paid weekly. It's doTERRA's way of paying more quickly up front before the unilateral and residual income kicks in. We'll talk about that a little bit more. That's the unilevel bonus. What I've also found is that some people even just reinvest back their fast start bonus into their business. Why, do you ask? To build more business. For marketing.
The next ways that doTERRA pays you is in the Power of 3 team bonus. I think the key point to make here is that obviously some people want to come in and earn an income on a weekly basis, and that is incredible for what the fast start bonus is. It's awesome. But the Power of 3 team bonus is paid monthly based on how you structure your team. It's a bonus. It will always be paid. There's a knack to how you set up your team. Definitely talk to your enroller. In this case, it'll be Amber or myself. But we'll go over some of the intricacies. There's nothing to worry about. Amber is extremely versed in this, so she can definitely help you to set up your team and structure it the way that you want. So the way that the Power of 3 bonus works, say me, and I enroll 3 people. If I enroll the 3 people and the 4 of us combined have a monthly PV of about 600 PV, it's equivalent to about $600, doTERRA will pay us $50. If one of my team members can enroll 3 people that also have a PV of 600, they'll get a bonus of 250. And if one of their enrollers gets a team of 3 that have a 600 PV between them, then they'll be paid a bonus of 1,500. And the beauty of this, the best part, is you have the ability to earn more than just one of these Power of 3 bonuses. There's some leaders in doTERRA that have 6 legs. They're being paid $1,500 6 times because they have 3 legs and 3 legs, 3 legs and 3 legs. It's incredible what doTERRA's model is, and they just continually pay it. So I guess what we learned, what is the most important thing for building your team is doTERRA teaches you to not only create teams, but it teaches you to find leadership. You want to build teams of leadership under teams of leadership. When Amber and I set up a new customer, we like to put wholesale accounts on lower levels so that they can be supported as a customer and not supporting others. And doTERRA really never stops. doTERRA really has never shown signs of stopping this pay structure, so this income stream is potentially unlimited. Another way that doTERRA pays out its wellness advocates is the unilevel bonus. The way this works is on the first level, doTERRA pays out 2%, whereas on the 7th level, doTERRA pays out 7%. You get paid the further down you go. Most network marketing companies that pay on multiple levels, they actually switch this model. They pay more on the top level and way less on the lower level. Long term, this is going to be most of your income. So when you build the team correctly, you should have more people on the bottom. The way that your team is supposed to be structured, and doTERRA actually recommends this as well, is you should have your 3 leaders at the top. And then below them, you should have 3 more, and 3 more, and 3 more. So you'll have 9 people. Below that, you'll have 27. On the next level down, you have 81. All the way down to the 7th level, where you should have about 2,200 people. As your levels go down, you want to be paid higher. Do you see how this works? If as the levels go down, you want to be paid a higher percentage out. And that's exactly what doTERRA does. They pay higher levels the further you go down. And this is monthly. This is residual. And when we've run doTERRA numbers versus some other network marketing models that we've seen, using the exact same volume, the exact same structure, each level down, the results, doTERRA paid out commissions that were either double, sometimes triple what the commissions of some of these other companies were doing. Guys, that's hugely generous. And, you know, it's just a blessing that doTERRA is actually doing this for the wellness advocates, and they started and they haven't changed that model. Like, that's the beauty of doTERRA, is they've started their company for the farmers and for anyone that's trying to have a holistic lifestyle. And they're trying to make it advantageous to know them and to use their products. And then as a result, they're going to pay you higher commissions and as a thank you. And we know, if you're new to this, it's a lot of numbers. You're asking yourself, what does this all mean? But when you look at the numbers and what doTERRA is doing versus other companies, when you really do the research for yourself, what doTERRA really has done is just put together something that's at the best benefit for all its advocates. You know, the company obviously wants to make some money growing, but they want to make sure that the advocates are doing the right thing and growing the business for them. So they pay out handsomely. And by the way, ClickFunnels does that too, and you're going to get a 14-day free trial by joining our team. So when you come into doTERRA, they offer another form of commission that's paid out on a monthly basis, and this is called leadership pools. They pay out for every rank above silver. When you come into doTERRA, you first come in as a consultant, then a director, then a manager, then there's an executive, then an elite, and then a premier. To give you an example of what an elite makes every month, they're making about $100 to $250 a month. They're getting their oils paid for. The premier rank, they're making about $500 to $800 a month. Silver is where it starts getting very interesting, though. At silver rank, it's the equivalency of a part-time job. You're making some serious residual income, about $2,500 to $3,000 a month. That's almost $27,000 a year. And there's a lot of leaders that get to that rank. There's 62% of doTERRA leaders that get to that rank of a part-time income. The next rank is gold, then platinum, then diamond, then blue diamond, and then the top of the list is presidential diamond. When you're a presidential diamond, your average commissions each year are $1.3 million. That's incredible. But doTERRA likes to do one up on its competition, so they offer these leadership pools. What these are bonuses as a thank you that doTERRA pays out based on its global sale. So, on top of, say you are a silver rank. On top of your fast level bonus, which are paid out weekly, on top of your power of 3 bonus that you're paid out monthly, on top of your unilevel bonus, doTERRA also will pay you a percentage of the profits, an extra $100 to $250 a month, as a thank you for being a leader and leading your team. If you're a diamond, doTERRA is going to pay you an average of about $15,000 bonus every month on top of your fast start, your power 3, and your unilevel bonus. If you're presidential, that is $20,000 a month. Okay, that is some serious income, guys. Like, oh, and on top of that, doTERRA will also, if you are the rank of a blue diamond, doTERRA will help. Like, they'll pay you all the way up to the rank of premier on anyone that you brought up through doTERRA to the leadership pool. You get an equivalency share of whoever you help rise up. At the presidential, you get a share of up to silver. And for every person you brought up. So if someone at silver is being paid an extra $100 and $250 a month and you brought 3, you have potential to make an extra $750 from the leadership pool because you have 3 silver leaders in your team. Like, the model that doTERRA is setting here is just off the wall incredible for someone that's starting out and really wants to be a leader, because they're going to thank you each and every single month for building your team. What I should mention about the leadership pools is that they're based on the global profits of doTERRA. So as the company continues to grow, and it's still in its infancy, by the way, but as that company still continues to grow, so will the percentage of the bonus in revenue that comes back to you. So as the global profits go up, so will this bonus pool. And doTERRA, especially now, has been growing quite rapidly. So, what can you expect when you hit a certain rank? The average annual incomes are on the screen in front of you. So, if you're a silver, that's really our first leadership rank that doTERRA promotes. The top leaders of the company are our presidential diamonds, and they make 7 figures. They will make anywhere from 1.1 to 1.4 million. Another thing we like about doTERRA is they take you on vacations. Pretty fancy ones, I might add. There's been some to Tulum, Jamaica, Dominican Republic. I know there's one for Cancun this year. Last year they took the leaders to Ireland and Scotland. In 2018 we're going to Romania and Bulgaria and Switzerland to see some of the sourcing of our essential oils. But these trips, they're an amazing opportunity to just meet the owners of the company and meet other wellness advocates, and then just get to know them. Get to know them one-on-one. Build a sandcastle with them for all I care. You know, but you get to work closely with your upline and your downline and your crossline and the people that are building this company and the people that hit the ground running and built this company in 2008. You know, and they're gonna tell you what's working and what's not working. And you're gonna get some really great business ideas. So even if you don't win the incentive trips, it's still a great thing to invest in, just to get the education and to learn and meet all these incredible people. We actually just had a leader on our team this year that was invited to the Cancun trip. She's going to the Diamond Club training in Cancun in 2018. You know, and that trip's already sold out, as you can see on the screen. But that's how many leaders are growing in doTERRA right now. So it's the most perfect opportunity ever to get started. We're not making these numbers up. And having an amazing teammate and a lot of like-minded people around can do wonders for your attitude and really what you're trying to build. Kind of hitting on my story. And why are so many people joining doTERRA? For me, when I joined, it was really for the business opportunity. I was an accountant, and I had been working for 6 years, and I was making $85,000, but I was working 60 hours a week. I didn't have time to do anything else. I'd go to work. I'd work 7 days a week. So it was work and home. I didn't have time to, I really didn't have a chance to develop or grow. I just had a chance to work. So when I went into doTERRA, I really went headstrong that I wanted to build a business in this. So I went full-time right away. I started doing it online because I saw that there was an opening that not a lot of builders were using online. So I decided to make my own course, and I've been doing that for 2 years now. And you know, as soon as I started it, I haven't looked back, because the numbers, like I said, they don't lie. People absolutely love the product, and the product is the best quality. For instance, on the screen you're seeing a copaiba oil, which is doTERRA's latest release. But it's the only copaiba oil on the market that blends all 4 types of copal resin to give it 60% beta-carotene. That's a lot of science, but really what it means is this oil is amazing for dealing with irritations. It's truly a great therapeutic blend.
an alternative to cannabinoidal. Most people that we work on that want to be builders have a desire for more income. They have a desire for more time flexibility. We can't really say time freedom because it's not really free, but if you can put in the effort in the areas that you want to, there's a lot more time flexibility. You're not working for somebody else, and let's face it, there's a lot of room for personal and professional growth when you're building a doTERRA business. And that's really what we need to do. We need to grow personally. We need to, you need to understand what really drives you and what really motivates you, and you got to keep a positive attitude. Some people have the ability to just take whatever's thrown at them and then just mold it into a force of positive attitude and just push forward, But some people can't do that. They need more time, or they need other people around to help them out. They want to be part of a company that's helping out communities worldwide. Helping families build additional incomes and businesses and giving them the ability to put their brand on something, that they can be proud of. That they can show their family what they're doing. And their family can see them. That's really what it is. That's why so many people are joining, is they want to be with their family more, and they want to make sure that their family is being taken care of in the most holistically healthy way for optimized healthcare.
And this is my favorite part of the training, where I get to talk about the harnessing the power of one. So pretty counterintuitive, right? Top leaders have large teams. But it's important to slow down and take another look at it. The power of one teaches you that if you simply focus on gaining just one new team member each month over a period of 12 to 18 months, that you're going to be able to reach your goals. The reality of the situation is that when you're adding a single member each month, you're gradually going to be able to build a tremendous roster of talent who are all leaders on your team. And when you teach them all the same approach on how to enroll new members, their team grows, and so does yours as well. This is kind of the exponential growth that brings big rewards and helps you fast track your success. I'm going to go back to this slide really quickly to kind of... So, on the unilevel bonus, we talked about the first level, you have 3 individuals. The next level, you have 9 individuals. The next level, you have 27 individuals. The power of one teaches you to focus on one person and get them one enrollment. The next month you focus on one person and get them one enrollment. The next month you focus on one person and get them one enrollment. After 3 months, you already have your 9 enrollments. After another month, you're going to have 27. After another month, you'll have 81. I know it seems outrageous now, but let me break down the numbers a little bit for you. So, month 1, you have you and your new team. You 2 members. Month 2, you have you plus your 1, plus their 1 and their additional. So now you have 4. Third month, now you have 8. Next month, now you have 16. All the way at the end of the first year, you have your 2,000 team members. We're talking about a process of making sure that each person you recruit is able to duplicate your efforts. In an ideal situation, which is what doTERRA has tried to set up for us, on our 7th level, we're going to have 1,000 to 2,000 people that we're making 7% on. In short, every person that you add each month, they just need to be able to add their own one person. And by doing that, you really don't have to worry about recruiting, because you're going to get the results with fast and little effort. You're going to teach each new member on your team how to do it. And that's what doTERRA provides when you get an enrollment kit. Additional benefits of the power of one method is less effort on your part. You're going to notice a lot more from your team
when you're just attracting one new recruit each month, because you're going to be able to build your team with the basic goal that they can work towards. You know, trying to attract a dozen members each month can lead to a lot of discouragement, so we don't encourage that. We recommend attracting one serious new team member. You know, attracting the best possible member to your team. Because it doesn't really make sense to identify someone. Because doesn't it make more sense to identify someone you really want on your team and then work to get them? It's quality over quantity in this situation. Something that your business will benefit from tremendously if you look for leaders at the start. We recommend to just hold 1 or 2 events and then focus on attracting better members through direct contact. You know, the parties and events that you're throwing are important without question, but they shouldn't be the sole focus of your energy. That is better spent making phone calls or sending emails out and seeing who responds. By doing it, by building your business with the power of one focus, you're able to nurture your leads and build new team members stronger. When you're attracting a single person each month, you're able to spend more time with them. And once again, it's a quality over quantity situation. So you're going to see that your team is stronger and more effective than it would have been otherwise. Again, you have the clear goal with this method. And having a clear goal lets you avoid losing track of what you should be focused on and makes it easier to stay on task to move forward. It also helps you feel as though you've accomplished more for your business when you decided you wanted to do something and you did it. If you use this method properly, you're going to be able to spend more time learning about new products in your business and marketing them to potential customers. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. That's making videos. That's making webinars. That's sending emails out. That's doing podcasts. You know, you're able to spread your energy more completely and get the best results from all of your network marketing efforts. So, the tips that I recommend. Tip number 1, understand your ability. Start off slow. You're working on attracting one person to your team each month. If you start feeling like you're improving, but you know, obviously, if you feel like you're improving your capabilities as a leader, don't hesitate to focus on trying to get 2 people to your team, you know, but don't spread yourself too thin. If you have the ability to attract more team members, don't hesitate to do it, but don't spread yourself too thin. Number 2, always stay positive. We said it before, attitude is everything. When you're negative, it bleeds through to everything you do. As you try to recruit, notice it, and you'll be less motivated for success, and you'll generally have a harder time moving in your business too. You know, so just even if you face setbacks, be sure to remain upbeat and positive in order to get the best results from everything you do. You gotta commit fully too. If you're not really committed to what you're doing, it's gonna be hard to succeed. You need to be committed to putting forth the time, energy, and effort needed to succeed. Because it is. It's a little work up front. The beauty of online marketing and having email follow-up is it's a lot easier than it used to be. But with email marketing, you know, and this is how we start it, is you gotta generate a list. You probably know a handful of people already that would be great team members. You know, can you list 6 of them? Can you list 12 of them? You know, if you can, you got a full list of people that you want to recruit over the span of a year. You know, add in a few extras in case someone turns you down, and then get to work. Each month, just focus on one name on your list. Don't get distracted with the others, and devote 1 month to each of those people. You know, you're going to get better results. And number 5, and this is just life, expect setbacks. This is one thing that nobody really wants to talk about, but it's important to face it down. The reality is that sometimes people will tell you no. Sometimes a team member you had faith in will simply stop working. And if you want to get the most from the system, you need to be able to accept these setbacks and move on. If you let them define you, you're never going to succeed. So how do we make this all happen? How do you become a wellness advocate? Well, there are a couple of action steps that you'll want to take to make this happen. The first is becoming a wellness advocate. One of the ways and what we recommend to get you started is with an enrollment kit, but it's not necessary. There are 6 or 7 kits that we have available to get you started in the business as an essential oils advocate.
The next that we recommend if you're trying to build online, and you should, is a free trial to a lead capture pitch software that we've created. We want you to get set up with that so that we can get you trained. You know, because certain boot camps, we're going to teach you how to network. We're going to teach you how to share the product. We're going to teach you how to talk to people, you know, in a very authentic and organic way. You know, we're going to teach you how to close sales in a way that doesn't feel like you're pushing product, you know? We'll even close your first enrollment for you. We're going to help you build your team. You know, we're going to teach you how to share the products and earn commissions in your first week, and we're going to help you build a team of leaders around you. Getting a fast start with understanding and getting trained and understanding the commission structure, you're not going to know everything right away, but taking action will immensely change your life. You know, it's really the key to this business and life. If you want to succeed, you need to take action. So getting into the enrollment kits, you can find more on our website, which is up at the top for you, levelline.weebly.com/doTERRA starter kits. The first kit, which is a pretty decent kit to start, it's on the right side of the screen. It's this little bitty starter kit that we have, which is the Home Essentials. It has 10 of the most popular essential oils that doTERRA offers, and these are in every kit, by the way. But these are really the bulk of what everybody really needs. You also get a diffuser with this. But what you'll notice with doTERRA, as you move through the kits from the beginner to the higher end, you get more products and more product credits and more savings. And the more you're willing to invest up front, there's more of a diverse product selection, which really helps you understand the products and really get comfortable with them. If you're trying to be a product of the product, you need to be comfortable with all the products and what they're doing, and how to talk about them. So by getting the larger kit, you save the most, you get the most, and you know, you have more product that you can share with other people. Plus, you know, you get to learn about all the other stuff that they have, not just the essential oils. The most popular product that doTERRA offers is the Lifelong Vitality. You know, but they have kits for athletes and emotional healing and kits for cleansing. You know, and they're all similar. They're all similar price points as the Home Essentials. It's really just whatever your flavor is. The mid-size level, which is for mid-size customers that they want to make a dent in their overall health goal. This is the Natural Solutions Kit. This is a business builder that's really just starting out, but they can't get one of the bigger kits like the Diamond Kit, which is the best kit that doTERRA offers. Every product, bar none, you know, everything to boost your immune system that you could possibly need. But when you look at the savings that they're offering on the Natural Solutions, I mean, just that diffuser, the diffuser alone, the Lifelong Vitality, and the 100 credit that you're getting, that's $300 savings right there. So the price point should be $575, but you're also getting a box that everybody loves. You're getting On Guard supplements. You're getting a Deep Blue rub. You're getting the skincare line, and you're getting about 10 bottles of oil. And they're throwing those in for free, and they're giving you a $100 credit. Do you see how this works? The Diamond Kit, we don't have the picture from the Every Oils kit, but that's about a $1,300 kit. You save about $600 with that kit. The Diamond Kit savings are well over $1,000, and you know, like, that's the kit when I started. That's the kit I started. That's the kit I enrolled with because I saw the value with it. And we carry, you see that black case? We carry that case with us to all of our classes. But really, if you're interested in getting into the business, thank you so much for coming to our webinar today. And just please contact Amber and myself. You'll see a link underneath the screen. You can just click it and book a call with us. You know, we have a lot of inquiries into our business right now, so we're going to need you to fill out an application. But we cannot wait to start working with you and to teaching you guys the power of one and how easy it is to build this business with us. So thank you very much for coming, and please reach out to us with any questions you have.